Appreciate it. I know it's a gloomy day out there, and it looks like it's going to stay cloudy for the rest of the day. Temperatures topping out mid 70s, somewhere around 74, 75 degrees. Now, it is very cloudy, and there is a chance for some showers, maybe even a thunderstorm. But today, rain chance is just not that great. Maybe a 20% chance of seeing some measurable rain in your neighborhood. I think tomorrow, basically the same thing. And then Thursday, the rain chances do go up. And this time of the year, anytime we have a chance for some thunderstorms, some of those could be severe if they can grow tall enough and take advantage of the atmosphere the way we're set up. So outside, we've got a temperature of 70 degrees. Low this morning, we were at 60, what is that, 66 was the morning low, which is a little bit above average. Record low, 42, but the record high, 100 degrees on this date back in 2006. All right, yes, it is cloudy. Temperatures in the 60s this morning. High this afternoon will be in the mid 70s. I think, again, 74, 75, somewhere in that area with a lot of cloud cover. And this evening, maybe a 20% chance of picking up a shower or thunder shower if you've got something planned this evening. All right, looking at the radar, it looks like we got a little batch of some showers coming through the hill country. But I was looking at just the individual radar sites out of New Braunfels and also out of Del Rio. Del Rio is a little closer, and when you add just that one radar site, the area of rainfall really diminishes. And so I think this is probably reaching the ground, but don't expect a whole lot more than just a brief shower or a sprinkle as that works across San Antonio here in the next hour or so. So let's say from around 12:30 to 1:30, we may have some sprinkles, may have a little bit of a shower. Not expecting a whole lot more than that. I mean, it is possible we could have a rumble of thunder, but I'm just not expecting a whole lot from that. All right, so temperatures across the area, we're sitting pretty close to 70, I believe. Yep, 70 degrees. We got 71 Hondo, Uvalde's at 70, Seguin 71, all through the hill country this morning. Temperatures are in the 60s. We've got 67 over there at Kerrville. All right, there aren't any surface features. There's no frontal boundaries. There's no dry lines. There's no troughs really sparking off the showers and storms. So if we roll back, the yellow and orange shaded areas, those are areas where the atmosphere is a little bit drier, and where the blue is, the atmosphere is more moist. And basically what's happening here is you've got kind of a divergent flow in the mid and upper levels, and that's causing a little disturbance coming across. And so I think the very last of any chance for showers is going to come through around midday, and then our rain chances really decrease. Overnight, I can't rule out a 20% chance. I just, again, don't think they're going to be that good of a chance for some rain. Taking a look at the surface map, again, there's no surface features causing this rainfall. Out to the west, I need to move my little trough a little bit further to the east, but you can see where that trough would be basically from Amarillo to Midland. High pressure is centered over around Mississippi and Alabama. And so around that high, southerly breezes come off the Gulf of Mexico, and that really, it pumps the moisture up. So we've got moisture increasing. The shear in the mid levels of the atmosphere, not all that great. Lower level shear, pretty good, but that's kind of lacking. You got a little bit of a directional shear, but the instability is there. But then again, we have a real strong cap in place as well. So we've got some positive factors for some strong thunderstorms, and we've got some limiting factors. So what we really need is some kind of a punch, something to really initiate the thunderstorm development. So let's take a look. I want to show you the dew points and the moisture. So same surface features, but notice between the high in Mississippi and Alabama and the trough of low pressure, how that moisture is really surging northward, right? What I'm expecting to happen is, of course, the brown areas are where it's real dry. The green areas is where we're working with a lot of moisture. We're going to have a pretty sharp dry line, I think, set up. Probably not for this evening, but Wednesday evening, I think so. And so there should be a few big thunderstorms that develop along that dry line tomorrow night. I think most of those big storms will likely stay to the west. They'll try to move in our direction, but likely weaken before they reach us. And then on Thursday, I think we're going to be a little bit closer to the mix of a potential for some severe weather. I'll show you the maps here in just one second. The overall theme of what's going on is we look at the upper level map, is a few disturbances coming in. We've got some moisture in place, a few disturbances, and then Thursday, I think that's when things kind of come together. So I'm going to give it a 40% chance of thunderstorms on Thursday. Some of those could be severe. Friday, I think most of the development will be east of San Antonio, so probably not. And then as we head into the weekend, we're going to have that real sharp northwesterly flow aloft. That's going to cool things down at the surface, and also with that kind of a flow in the mid and upper levels, that's usually sunshine. So I think mostly sunny to partly cloudy over the weekend, and definitely cooler. I think the weekend's really shaping up to be quite nice, actually. I'll show you the 7-day here in just a minute. So as we head through the rest of the day, I'll give it a 20% chance of a shower, maybe a rumble of thunder. Just doesn't look likely. And then overnight, chance for some showers, some drizzle in the morning. And then this is just one computer model, but you see that thunderstorm out there way out towards Eagle Pass and Del Rio. I'm thinking that there probably will be maybe another one along that dry line further to the north. So just a few hit and miss isolated thunderstorms, but any storm that develops tomorrow evening will have the potential to produce some large hail, and they'll weaken as they move eastbound. Thursday morning, I think we'll have some low clouds, maybe a little drizzle Thursday morning, and then afternoon we're going to warm up, and there's going to be some thunderstorms around. This particular computer model, which is the IBM, has thunderstorms mainly north and also to the east, and I think that's probably going to be the case. But we're close enough that if any thunderstorm works into the area for Thursday, they could be severe. And it's going to be primarily afternoon and evening. And then Friday, with that cold frontal boundary pushing through, I'm thinking that we probably won't have a lot of convergence. The winds will start shifting around to the south and west in advance of the cold front. And when that happens, you can pretty much forget about it. So I'm going to throw in a 20% chance for Friday, but just not likely at all. As we look at Wednesday, there we go. Again, along that dry line, thunderstorms develop, weaken before they come to San Antonio, and so our rain chance is really slim. Thursday, better chance. Again, from San Antonio, Kerrville, north and eastward, especially East Texas, some thunderstorms will be really powerful, I think, with some large hail. We're going to be right on the edge of that activity. So let's take a look at the 7-day, and here's what you can expect. High temperatures today, mid-70s, lots of clouds. By the way, I put this together this morning, so that 40% chance really decreased to about a 20. And then tomorrow, 20% chance. I think it's going to be breezy. Thunderstorms, a severe one, should stay to our west, but it's possible we could have a strong to severe storm in the evening. Thursday, 40% chance of thunderstorms. I know it's the beginning of Fiesta, but you know how it works in April here. South Texas, 40% chance of some thunderstorms. Some of those could be severe. And then I'm going to throw in that 20% for Friday. I really think most of the activity will likely be east of San Antonio. It's going to be pretty warm, though, Thursday and Friday. I think mid-80s with mostly cloudy skies, partly cloudy Friday afternoon. Friday afternoon, for the most part, I think is going to be really nice. Cold front comes in. Look at the low temperatures. I think 53 Saturday morning. If you have something planned Sunday morning, 47 for low, 70s for high, 73. And then Monday, mostly cloudy, high temperature around 78. So all in all, not a bad Fiesta forecast. It's just Thursday. Thursday could get quite interesting, so we'll be looking at that. All right, I got to do the noon show. Make sure and watch us 4, 5, 6, and 10. And tomorrow morning, I'll be back. All right. Thanks for streaming with us. We really appreciate it. Enjoy the day. I know it's cloudy, but enjoy the day.